Hey guys, we are back in episode 8, and today we will be building a filler. A filler will be used for multiple different variety of things that I would like to build. Um, so this is basically the simple recipe. Now it's been adjusted. Let's just say it's cool how it's been adjusted, but it's also a lag prevention, but still annoying. How it's been adjusted is it's sort of a risk reward type thing. If you Actually, I'm doing this without actually making the gears. Duh. The thing that has been, the more power you give it, the faster it goes. So that's always a benefit. The fact the more power it has, the faster it'll go, which is extremely nice. But one of the big issues with that is also the lag that it creates whenever it's doing that. But now it has been set to a point where you really don't need to worry about any of that, because the blocks that it drops go away super fast. Go away. I think the amount of time that it would have taken to just destroy it all. I don't exactly know the full science behind it, but it's more of a you won't have time to run around and gather everything. I don't know if you activate the little gather everything button over there, if it will work. But as you can see now, we have our filler. Yay for fillers! Alright, so, oh wait, let me just put this stuff back here, because I will not be needing it. But what fillers are useful for are a couple of different things. They can clear land, they can build land, they can clear land, they can fill in land, they can flatten land, things like that. So it's really cool to use. But right now we're gonna go right about here. Wait about here. Let me find landmarks. There we go. Oop. Yes, there we go. Nice thing about this is that we can then supply a redstone torch to it. We can supply a redstone torch to it, and it will light it up as you see here. Now there are a couple different recipes, which is why it is a really useful tool. Maybe if you like to, you can have it up, but NEI does not recognize these, and I'm probably going to want to tear this down before I even begin this thing. Thing is, I'm going to set it to a mode where it'll fill in the land below it, and it'll clear the land above it. I usually use this for filling in land compared to clearing land, like a lot of people do use it for, because, well, I'm a weirdo and I like to still have the minerals. Even though if it's like copper or iron, but when you don't have a quarry to use, it's kind of like everything's valuable. Then we go back over here, destroy that, right click it, makes that, and then all you have to do is place it down. Then these are really cheap to make, but sometimes you just run around and grab them up. Now, oh man, I forgot a couple things. For one, I got brick. I forgot to grab some brick, and two, I forgot to have some glass too, and dirt. I forgot a lot of things, so I'll be right back once I gather up everything I need for this process, and I'll be right back. See you guys then. Alright, so, excuse me. So this is where this baby shines. Watch this. Now, as you can see, you can actually hear it. It's filling in the area below, and as much power as we give it, the faster it goes. So I think this is what, at 50%. So we turn around, and it's actually run out of dirt. Actually has it? No. Okay, that was just a rendering issue. Now it's run out of dirt. So we would just flip this power switch off, and I loaded this thing up with a good quantity of dirt, so I didn't think it was going to need. I basically loaded 2 rows of it up. So apparently I was off on how much dirt it needed. This is why you always see me saving dirt, because whenever I'm going to do something like this to clear in a huge amount of territory, you're going to want to have a lot of dirt. Now I don't think it'll need this much, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, because we are going to need more land for more buildings, so what we will be covering also today is forestry and getting an good size IC2 room rebuilt. As you can see, now it is done, and we have nothing else to do. So it's a really simple thing to use now. Now, you definitely are going to want to shift right click or crouch right click to get rid of these, because if you don't, this will lose all of its energy that it has collected. Okay, so bada bing, bada boom. Now we have this nice area filled in with no consequences. Now I have approached some of my friends, some of the friends in the modding community, about helping me start creating a mod. The mod is going to entail some really cool ideas I have. One being that there's an actual environmental consequence to stuff you do. Like, the more coal you burn, the more area gets polluted. Now, most of the time you really don't see the effect happening, but I don't know how that'll work. I don't know if it'll be like a effect on the person or whatever, something like that. But I think it's going to be cool. That is done, so now where are you? Where are you? There you are. You can start getting salted. You were done, so you can start doing this. Okay, nice. Best thing I love about this is, whoops, that's not what I wanted to grab. I can just, whoa, holy crap, what is going on with me today? I cannot pick up anything correctly today. Okay, now I just got a massive lag spike. Where'd it go? Did it go in here? Oh, it did go in there. I wonder why. Now that'll just keep sorting itself back in. Now we are going to be building a tree farm, and I'm thinking a peat farm. Or I don't understand all of the forestry stuff, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to understand forestry more by learning. But so what is going to be, I'm thinking kind of like I'm going to designate this whole area over here, or maybe I'm just going to give it its own little plot, like right here. Yeah, I'm thinking it'll get its own little. The building will be quite small, but then there'll be like areas all around this, which I think will be really cool. So I'm going to get started now. I'm also going to show you guys one of the best aspects. So right about here. Okay, well, I did not think this plan out. I did not think of how I was going to get out. So I'm going to come back once I've started building this area. Oh, and I'm also going to build some more geothermal generators. Now, if you are big on lava, you definitely want to create a geothermal generator recipe, which is just like using one of these. Like, I did a bookshelf because I'm working on creating a lot of books. Which, something really cool I discovered is, let's say your sugar canes are not going as fast as you want them to. Whoa, come on. Like right now, you don't really think that this is getting you the amount of books you want. And you're playing on single player. Well, you have plenty of trees, which this is another reason why I say build a tree farm and a rubber farm. Is you can do this with a tree. You can do this. Put this put this wood in to get pulverized, and it turns into wood chips. Now you might ask, well, why don't you want to get wood shavings or sawdust shavings or whatever the crap that stuff is called? Well, this is a lot better. Sorry, I have two things. You can place these in the same way you would place in sugarcane, and you get paper. So it actually uses the original recipe that paper actually uses to make paper. So it's really cool, especially if you have a lot of wood and you have pulverizer, you can make sort of a book factory, which if my sister liked Minecraft and played Minecraft, she'd probably make herself a book factory. Okay, click on this thing. Okay, no, put back. I want a book plan, paper plan. Where do I put my book plan? That's a lot of books. So I just put in our bookshelf plan, which we have no wood. Where'd I put all the wood? Must have placed it there. It is. Place the wood there. Ooh. Sorry for the lag. I'm just running a couple programs. I'm not really trying to run as many programs as this thing thinks I am, but I did just restart my computer, and we can only get one bookshelf. But something I want to know, I don't know if Soren did this on purpose, or if this is just something, but this crystal, I hope you guys know, was never here before. I placed down this enchanting table, and now the crystal's there. So I'm like, that's kind of weird. I'm trying to get like close to a level 30 so I can get my diamond drill some cool enchants. I think it's something like power or something else. Like, I want to give it something useful. I also built this thing. Pain in the butt to build. And there we go again with lag spike. So I'm going to see what is making my computer run like that. I don't think I have any other programs up. But then I'm also going to build some more geothermal generators. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now I'm filing back to recording. Okay, so I built some of the things we're going to need. We're going to need a I don't know, some sort of fabricator. We're going to need a carpenter. Now, a carpenter does need water, so that's where our aqueous accumulator is. There it is. So, and I did build up its stuff. So we're going to go down here. So I'm thinking a lot of the stuff will be upstairs, but I'm trying to figure out the best places to place things. So let me just light this room up. Alright. What have I done this episode? Don't really think I did much this episode. As you can see, this is still pretty much blank as it could possibly be. And this needs to be upgraded because, well, that's just getting a little too useless. So I'm just here to charge my backpack. What we're going to be doing is, for a lot of these things, it's a killer to make most of them. Come on, finish charging. Thank you, finally. Alright, so, but thank gosh we have a redstone energy cell. So it makes this a lot easier. So for right now, I'm just going to place these things right about this one here and this one here. And then we'll grab that out. Whoops, place that there. And grab this one out. Redstone energy cell. And yes, this one does need power to run. So, give me a second while I allow this thing to switch on. And because we're not even going to be bothered to be neat, we are going to place our aqueous accumulator right about there. And then we will grab this. Now right now this thing probably has barely any water. As you can see, it's building up in water. But this we need for, we're going to need some tin and some redstone. I'm getting kind of close to my wrapping up point. I don't know if I will keep going these for 20 minutes or 18 minutes. I don't think I get done enough in 18 minutes. So I'm going to try to go for 20 minutes. Okay, where's my redstone and my tin? Oh, redstone's in here. Oh, of course it is. And tin should be in here. Tin, 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 tin. I'm going to need to get a quarry starter to get some more tin. Wait, yep, I have some tin right here. Oh, whoops. Okay, so if I remember correctly... This one should go... It should... Oh, what? This is just nuts. This is honestly, Forestry, you're getting to be a pain in the butt. You are honestly, you're getting to be the worst. This thing is getting to be the worst pain in the butt I've ever seen. Alright, let me just open up the wiki real quick. Recipes. This one does not say... Oh, it does need that to work. Alright, so it's going to need just to make, oh, 4 that we need one, hang on a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 diamond. And then for our carpenter, hang on a second while I try to find it. I could have put the wrong thing in. It is, yeah, it shouldn't need a recipe at all, unless this thing's stupid. In that case, I would not be surprised if the thing is stupid. But I'm going to try to hop my way along to here. Try to get our diamond. Wow, we only have 1 diamond left. After that. That is not cool. Let's see, do I have a bucket around here anywhere? Yes, I do have a bucket. There we go. Yay for buckets. To help our aqueous accumulator move along a little bit faster. Now this is not a permanent setup. This is just a temporary setup just because of what I have to deal with right now. Alright, then I can just run over here. Grab out another bucket. Probably should fill in some of that dirt. Now this thing should be starting to work a lot better. Okay, this is still a little annoying that is that way. Oh wait, hang on. Grab out all this redstone because we want that redstone back. Then we place it. This is the recipe to get those electronic bobbers. Okay, now what's the problem? Oh, needs glass. It needs, hang on, just because I do not feel like running back all the way there just to get a stupid crafting table. I'm just going to place it right here and then I'll destroy it later. There we go. And plus I need more of these for other stuff too. Yay, we got our 4. Fantastic. Now what I need for this thing to do is to get... Okay, why is this empty? Does it really want a bucket of water? Yeah, that's what I want. Make that. Does this really want a redstone energy signal? If you want it, I'll give it to you. This really should not need a redstone energy signal. And this should not want to be an epic douche. Yes, make that. Missing resources. You need to make this crap. Of course you need more to make this crap. Forestry. I'm starting to really not like you. Actually, I'm starting to really hate you. No, just make 1. That's all we want. Alright, 1's fine for now. Thank you. So now, let me just go back to my forestry section. Actually, creative table. Forestry, here we go. In order to make a log, we're going to need a sturdy machine, glass, and then that. But I should have brass. Yes, I do not need to run all the way back there. So, sturdy machine. Check. This there. That there. And then lastly but not least, all of that just to make a logger. But now, we can place it back here. I think right about there is where I'll place it. So we're going to make a little bit of a system. Alright, so this is why I brought back these. Right, this cuts down the trees, doesn't it? Yeah, that thing cuts that cuts down the trees. I am now ticked. I really do really want to blow something up now. I am very ticked. And another annoying thing is that they still did not tell us which build of. You want to know what? Fantastic. Gotta build another one of these, and those require bronze. Yay. Okay, so this you can build another one of. Now that is all you are allowed to build of that. And then I need to make some bronze ones of these. Wait a second, I am out of bronze. That means I need to go get more copper. Which means I still have to run back here. I really want to get upgraded to a lot of things so I can start getting a lot more. Because we're getting a lot of iridium. We got 20 things of iridium. And I actually need copper out of there. Yeah, 7 copper, that's fine, whatever, just give it to me. No, that's not what I need. There we go, 4 of those. Back it up. Okay, so logger chops the crap down. I should have known that. Thought I'm still on the old version of that. Yay. Alright. So now back to this area. Wait, do we need another sturdy machine? Please do not tell me we need another sturdy machine. And of course we do need another sturdy machine. Really want to get some portals. Because this is just 20 minutes of me running around. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with 25 minutes for this, or I might just go, if you guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments section, if I should stick with maybe making my Minecraft episode shorter, longer, just let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you guys think I need to make them last longer, or whatever? It's up to you guys, honestly. Alright, and actually this is perfect to make a sturdy machine. Now, for this one, come on, run faster. Run faster. See? No. Oh my god. This makes absolutely no sense. For one, you click on a farm. But, oh my god. Whoever makes this, you suck. Put the actual recipes in there. Because this is getting to be the most annoying part of a tree farm is now been changed to this. Alright, well this wraps up episode 1. Well, episode 8 I believe I'm on. Yes, episode 8. But me trying to figure out how to work forestry. Because this is annoying. Should have thought, same exact colors. Hang on, does that spin? Looks like modded items have like a 3D spin thingy. Or just that. Let's see. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so ending this episode on me very angry. See you guys later, where I have to build actually I could probably build this thing right here. But I am starting to run out of sturdy machines. Oh, what do you think? Build it, of course build it, you idiot. And you can just keep this liquid glass. Alright, so, what else do I need? I do need another one of these, and let's give it 1 tin. And just some redstone. Now all it needs is a bucket of water. And another way it can make my life miserable. Alright, so I'm going to end with me building that part, this part of it. Yep, make it, make it, make it, make it. Alrighty. Now I have that part done. Really, I want to know whose gigantic, bright idea was to change the name. Just, honestly, was it even worth changing the name? It just tree farm. Leave it the tree farm, and leave it alone. It was fine the way it was. And now it does require peat, too. What on earth are these people thinking when they're making these mods? I mean, the older versions I kind of prefer because they were simpler to understand. We're not all direwolf 20s. We're not all super smart when it comes to mods. Actually, because I'm so angry, I'm just going to build this right here. So you all can see me build it. Oh, yeah, those. And then a couple glass. And we have whatever that Buddha crap. Come on, come on, come on, ba-da-ba. Yay. Fantastic. Alright, I will see you guys in episode 9 of our Let's Play. So see you guys then, bye.